All right, we are back from the initial ad break here. So we are starting with shows. Well, like movies and shows. So, I have no idea what this is. It's is it religious? I'm not sure. We're gonna find out together here because I've never heard of it. Steven Salty Skipper here just said that he hadn't heard of it either. Let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for. Are you a gym rat? Or even just somebody who works to stay healthy through exercise? If so, I have found your new favorite color. Purple. Purple Works Nutrition offers a pre-workout manufactured right here in the good old US of A. Their pre-workout is formulated by a healthcare professional with a simple, easy-to-understand list of all natural ingredients with no preservatives or artificial flavors. Action Pack members, in the words of the mighty Grom Hellscream, why be strong enough when you can be stronger still? By harnessing the power of Purple. Purple Works Pre-Workout is the ultimate pre-workout supplement that targets tried and true ingredients that deliver energy, focus, and strength. You can find this pre-workout at purpleworksnutrition.com. You can find a link in the description down below. The Creator. Okay, official trailer. It's coming at us from 20th Century Studios. I'm going to like the video. Okay, so here's what it says. Prepare to meet... The Creator. Watch the brand new trailer for #The Creator and experience the motion picture event only in theaters September 29th. Okay, awesome. I'm not sure. Like I said, no information on this. Haven't heard of it. All of these reactions that you see on trailers with Mike are genuine. So, here we go. So we got a 2 minute and 24 second trailer. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Hey guys, some of you may know that I was in the Army for 10 years. I have since left. That makes me a veteran. But I have a veteran buddy. Some of you know him as Salty Skipper. Some of you know him as his real name, Stephen Russell. Him and I have both are trying to start our own business, me with my YouTube channel and him with a comic book. So check out what he has to say about that right now.
Hey guys, my name's Stephen Russell. I'm the story creator and artist for the series called Tales of Nihilism. It's about a normal person living in a world of superheroes and how they would have to navigate and react to that world. The series is digitally up on Global Comics, and you can purchase PDFs. We will also be premiering the first physical copy at Plastic City Comic-Con August 19th in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, near Boston. So if you want to come out and support the series, or you want to purchase some ad space in the physical comic book, feel free to reach out at Tales of Nihilism. Thank you.
Here we go. By the way, I'm just pausing it to tell you, when I say, are we ready? And then you say, yes, I am. That's where the ad break for the second ad in my videos is.
War started.
Here we go.
When the war started,
War.
they protected me. Took better care of me than humans would have.
They're not people, Maya.
Okay.
It's just programming.
10 years ago today, the artificial intelligence created to protect us detonated a nuclear warhead in Los Angeles.
Okay.
This is a fight for our very existence.
Sergeant Taylor, we are this close to winning the war. But the AI are developing a super weapon. Retrieve it. Or they win.
Have you seen... What the heck is this? Okay.
Did you locate the...
Have you seen Chappie?
That's about, yeah, I was waiting for this to get over because that's immediately, the look and feel of this.
Yeah.
And it looks like the same artistic style. The robots are the same.
Yeah. Okay, 1 second here. Let's see.
It's just a kid.
Are you going to heaven?
No. You gotta
So-
be a good person to go to heaven.
So we're the same. We can't go to heaven because you're not good. And I'm not a person.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what the thing is?
She looks like a little girl now, but she's growing. Whoever has that kid wins the war.
Whose side you want, huh?
Now, are you just a second? Is it looking like? Are there robots? So we have robots, like humans have robots too. Then, right? Is that what we're seeing? Because just a second.
It's looking like a cyberpunk mix with, there's definitely an AI portion, and then trying to meld some idea of like how do we integrate, religious ideology in this as well.
Well, in the beginning, so I was just because I wasn't sure. These guys actually look like robots for just a second here. Well, one second. Let's finish up the trailer and then we'll go back because in the beginning it was confusing, but here, yeah, because it looked like the humans had robots
What do you want,
as
sweetie?
well.
For robots to be free.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we don't have that in the fridge. How about ice cream?
It's funny. Okay. That didn't look good. Is this? Just want to see because one of the actors here. So all of the robots that we're seeing. Okay, so we have this. Who is that? Is that? I can't tell who that is, but no. Okay, but she's a good actress. She was in a Marvel movie. I know this guy is from Tenet. Looks like the main. I never actually saw Tenet, but I just know it. So Rogue One director or producer or something. The thing I was saying is that this part right here looks like.
Yeah.
It looks like. What? Yeah, no. It looks like Chappie, but I thought it was that there were robots that were their own thing, and then there's also humans who also have robots. But it looks like no, all of the robot like this might have been in the beginning before everything went to crap.
Better than humans would have.
Yeah, and then all
When
of
you
the
see her
robots.
there,
on
she
their own.
looks full human, and then you see her later in the trailer, and she has like cyberpunk, adjustments.
Oh, really? Okay. Let me see. Because you're talking about back here. I was gonna say too. What is interesting too is that the humans in this. So this is like Terminator meets Chappie, right? And what you typically see in these types of things is that the robots have almost won. Like we're right on the humanity is on the brink, but it looks like.
I'm
It's
getting
the
a
exact-
little different, like theme from this.
Well, I was just gonna say it looks like the humans are like they said the humans are about to win. Like the robots are almost on the brink is what this is looking like. I'm trying to find where she has cybernetic enhancements so we can take a better look. Oh, you're talking about this part right here? This woman?
When she was with, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but so that's not the same actress, but you can see that
okay.
she does have cybernetic enhancements though, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But definitely they have a good cast of characters here. Yeah, so I mean what do you think though overall? Like what's up? What's your thoughts?
I mean, like I said right off the bat, I'm getting some sort of idea of, religious like theme to this of like, what does it mean to be human, having a soul? You have the kid questioning like, can they get into heaven and all this other kind of thing. So it seems to be some sort of, take on us melding, cybernetics and robotic stuff with ourselves as humans and becoming, like a cyborg. And do you really have, your humanity anymore?
Yeah. This is what I was talking about, though. And I'm gonna come to your point. I was just real quick because I found it. Yeah. So, robot with gun, human with gun. So there must be at least some faction or some, yeah, even in a small scale where the humans and the robots are kind of working together. Anyway, no,
it may not even be like full robot versus human. It may just be different organizations against each other.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I agree. It's kind of has the Terminator idea, like they said, where it's like the AI, this particular AI that was designed to help us, tried to kill us. Okay, with a nuclear bomb or whatever. And then, but then yeah, it's definitely bringing in a little bit more depth with this, because this. So my understanding of this then is that this is not a child with augmentation. This is a robot. Like basically an android, or is it an android or a cyborg? It's an android. Does that make sense? So we're kind of getting that ghost in the shell theme of like, are we? Yeah, like what is it? If you're self-aware, are you alive? You know what I'm saying? And is it like Chat GP, or what is it, Chat GPT or something, or is it actually a living thing? Because Chat GPT just emulates real life. But it just looks. The only thing I was saying is it looks like these robots though are the ones that are weaker, which is a different twist on things. Like it looks like the robot faction. Yeah, okay. So you see that this looks like the big powerful humans, and then here's the robots. So it looks like there's a faction of like poor, downtrodden people who have aligned with the robots, and that faction versus humans. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the humanoid thing. But I don't know. We'll have to check it out, or whatever. But this actually looks really good. I haven't heard of this before, so I'm a bit surprised. This looks like the Terminator with a little bit more, maybe a little less action focused, so much as philosophical questions, which is always great. It's not that I like this style more or I like the Terminator more. It's just good to get the different movies. Like I wouldn't necessarily like to have the Terminator movies go, let's make a philosophical question out of this.
You don't want them to, intersect with each other.
Yeah, you just like the action. So then, you wouldn't want, and then you have this one, and then maybe if this one, depending, you wouldn't want a movie that's trying to ask, well, see, then I would say, but then The Matrix. You wouldn't want a movie that it focuses a lot on the philosophical and sacrifices its action to then try to, what I'm saying?
I don't think it's the movie itself. I think it's when you have something that's, like pre-established, like Terminator, and everybody knows that this is an action flick and what the story is. You don't want to change up the script because people know what they're getting.
Yeah. Well, and I think that then sometimes you muddy the water, and it's like you don't get a good action movie, and you also don't get that good. Kind of like philosophical questioning movie.
Even here, I'm making implications about this film here, because like you said, the first thing I saw when I saw the robot, I was like, oh, this is Chappie. Oh, I'm definitely going to see something about class struggle in here, because that was the whole deal with that. And then of course you're seeing it here. You're seeing like poor people, destitute people. You're seeing something that looks like a corporate organization trying to take over, and kill downtrodden people. And then there's that struggle of humanity and all that other stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, definitely, well, and I think the best example of what we're talking about with trying to change the script or muddy the water, or however you want to put it, is the Terminator movies 4, 5, and 6. Like, the later movies where they tried to start asking those questions. It's like, look, we just want to see Arnold Schwarzenegger beat the crap out of some other dude. Like, come on, we're not here for that. It's kind of set up to be more action oriented, and Anyway, so I'm excited about this. I think that I have. Does it say when it's coming out? Oh yeah, September 29th. I probably will go see this, because by September 29th, I'll be kind of back in my normal scheduled mode. I'll have to put this in my list of movies to go check out. But let's check out.
I think this would be a better launch on all the streamings.
You think so?
That's something that a lot of these movies are trying to navigate all this legal work, back and forth between how long they launch it at the theaters and excuse me, when they start doing their streaming. But there's ones like this where when you don't have that much, like pre-knowledge about the movie or where it's coming from and stuff like that, it seems like your better option would be to, put it up on streaming for like $1 or $2 to rent, and watch, and you'd have a lot more people, engage in it.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. I mean, so I'm not so familiar with that. I'm gonna defer to your opinion there because I haven't thought about that. Not so familiar with that, but let's check out the comment sections.
If it's a big blockbuster movie like the Mario movie or one of the, even some of the Marvel movies and all that, yeah, it makes sense to go to a theater. People are gonna pay that like $20-$25 to get a seat at the theater.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, well, I don't really know, this. I don't know the story behind it. And am I really going to throw down $20 to go to a movie theater? And,
that's a good point.
If you've got a family, that's like $100.
Well, and I'll just say, like right now, Last Voyage of the Demeter. Have you? That's a Dracula movie. Okay, so it's not an established franchise, but it's also about a character from, his fictional. How do you say it? I'm going to say pop culture, but it's not really pop culture. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like if you've read the book, you know about the demeanor.
Yeah,
and
like
Yeah,
everybody knows about Dracula. They say Dracula in the trailer, even if you don't know about the Demeter. You hear Dracula, you go, okay, I know what I'm getting into. I'll go check it out. So anyway, okay, so we're taking a little bit of time though. We got to go to comment section here. All good, but we just got to go to comment section. So let's check it out. Original sci-fi, finished CGI, high production value. These aren't something you often see these days. I love that. I'm going to give that a like. Yeah. Actually, I have a really good feeling about this movie. It's prescient, timely, thematic. I don't know what that means. And the artists involved. Just found out Hans Zimmer is composing, and it's not just a movie. Obviously, one hope is that we create stories like these so that it doesn't actually have to play out in real life. That's a good point. Yeah. I often criticize people trying to put their own ideological ideas in movies in the wrong way or like force it in. You can definitely see like it fits right in here. So I have no complaint about this. This sounds great. If you want more movies like this, then go see it in theaters. There you go. Looking forward to a new sci-fi story from someone that has a track record of pulling it off. Greg Fraser is totally killing it. Dune Part 2 and the creator on the same year. This is coming from the same guy who's doing Dune Part 2. Okay. Always admires partnerships with Gareth since Rogue One. Still the most beautifully shot Star Wars film to date, in my opinion. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely got me. Oh, you know what? When it said Rogue One, I was thinking Andor. I loved Rogue One. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. In my mind, it just said Andor to me. I don't know what's up. I loved Rogue One, and you can definitely see the feeling. I don't know. There's just something about it where it's a little bit like Rogue One. I don't know. You can kind of... Does that make sense? Yeah. Like you have the droids from Rogue One, you have the certain aesthetic and all that. So, but anyway, okay, we've got to move forward here. Go check this one out, September 29th. We will, let's move on to the next one though. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.